Good morning and welcome to the channel. Thanks to everybody that watched the last video and for everybody that hit the like and subscribe button. I think we're at 80 odd subscribers so far, so let's see if we can get it up to 100 today. And please hit the thumbs up button and give us a like and leave a comment, as it helps the YouTube algorithm push the video out more. So today's episode, we're going to go to Lake Sebu. Waterfalls, zipline, should be interesting. We'll begin up through Santa Cruz, Gensan maybe. I think we go through Gensan, depending if we go up the Koronodal road, and then onwards to Lake Sebu. So with that being said, let's get moving and see how the journey goes. Weather looks really good today, so let's hope it stays that way. Don't need any rain to spoil things. And let's hope all the technology works today as well. I have got both microphones on today for both the action camera and the 360. So with a bit of luck, one of them will work. I've also increased the resolution this week to 4K. I didn't realise CapCut was compressing everything so badly, so I've increased pardon me, I've increased the bit rate, and I've also increased the resolution to 4K on both cameras, so it should be a lot sharper, should look a lot nicer. So here's hoping everything works and goes to plan. So the usual, up through Toril, down the shortcut onto the highway. Oh, what's going on up here? Not really sure. That way. I've just had to take a wee diversion. I'm just waiting on Morgan. I don't know why he stopped, but he seems to have stopped for some reason. Of course, Morgan's as usual on a night shift at Friday night, so don't know how awake he is today. We were going to go up east, northeast today, but I decided last minute we'll just do a shorter run. It would have been probably a 6-7 hour journey if we'd have went with plan A. Plan B is only 4.5, plus a few cigarette breaks, maybe 5.5. So I think that's probably a bit better. Don't want to get home too late, because I've been playing Doom Dark Ages on Xbox Series X. Absolutely loving it. Really hooked on it. Doom Eternal, I didn't get on with that too well for some reason. I'll probably give it another try. But Doom Dark Ages, absolutely loving it. Powered through it yesterday. I had a very, very lazy day, but it's pretty much an Xbox day. I think I've done about 15 levels of Doom Dark Ages. Yeah, absolutely loving it. Can't beat a good shooter. Just shooting monsters and demons and all that kind of stuff. It's always good fun. And to be honest, I kind of needed a bit of a rest. But I've decided I'm not doing any more building work. Not for a while. I've kind of done nothing but build since I got here. So I kind of need a rest from building. So I think the Xbox will be getting some serious time in. I wouldn't mind actually. I've been able to do 2 uploads a week. So yeah. I think after we've done the Calayan loop, I think I'll maybe do an overnighter run. Go somewhere, stay overnight, then go somewhere else after it, get a bit more distance. see. But yeah, some nice clean visors. I have bought some Kobe anti-rain and anti-fog. I haven't put it on yet. I'll put that on this week. Because when it does rain here, it's absolutely brutal to see out your visor. So we'll see if this Kobe anti-rain helps get the water off the visor a lot easier, so that it kind of helps increase the vision. Hopefully. Kobe stuff seems to have good write-ups and good reviews out here, so I'm kind of a wee bit optimistic. I've also bought some nice new riding boots, red and black, go with the bike. Hopefully they'll get delivered this week. Better ankle protection, better heel protection, well, proper riding boots actually. The ones I've got on just now, well, they're anti-crash boots and anti-collision boots. They're not proper riding boots, and to be honest, these ones were very cheap boots that I got off Shopee. Morgan's, his are lasting a lot better than mine. Mine's are absolutely getting destroyed. I don't know why. I think my 24-hour run Butuan and back, where it was mostly rain, I don't know if that had a lot to do with it. It seemed to be when the toes were getting a bit deteriorated. I suppose walking through the waterfalls didn't help either. But yeah, it's supposed to be waterproof, but they're not very waterproof at all. Maybe water resistant, but they're certainly not waterproof. Right, we've had a cigarette stop and a water stop and no PPs. So it looks like it's taking us down the Matanao Columbio road again, down via Koronodal, straight through Koronodal and onto the Seven Falls. So we'll find an ATM in Koronodal. We never actually got a proper look at Koronodal the last time, so we'll get a proper look this time. Right, let's go. Alright, so we've got a right-hander coming up soon. At least my visor's clean now, I can actually see. I think my action cam battery's chucked it already. I'll keep one battery for the journey from Coronodal to Seven Falls. And one battery actually for the Seven Falls. Just keep it slow until we get to this right-hander. The difference it makes not having a splatted bug all over your visor. So much easier to see where I'm going and no distraction. Road roads are certainly a lot busier today than they were last week. Time's at 9:30 and we're 1 hour 29 from our destination, and Brian's not looking where he's going again. Half tempted to overtake this minivan now, but we're going right in a minute, so we'll just wait and be sensible about it. Absolutely cooking. Temperature's really gone up. Nice big left-hander coming up. A bit of a twist. At least the rain's stopped for now anyway. And we're just going straight now, straight through the roundabout. Roundabouts in the Philippines are very, very different. The way they give way on them is different. Oh, nice car, nice Honda. Central Supermarket Complex, Koronodal. So this is Koronodal City. Very busy little city. There you go. And we come up to the roundabout. We're going straight over. Nice roundabout. This should be fun. Traffic lights up ahead. About 30 odd seconds from turning green. Must say that fruit twist drink at minute burgers was rather yummy as well. Right, so we're straight and then we're onto a twisty road. Oh, another burger place for the future, Trisha's Burger. Need to get that a try in the future. because I'm sure we'll be back up this way at some point. And we're 39 minutes away from our destination. Lots of twists. Kind of nice up here actually. So we've arrived at Seven Falls and Zipline. Are we going on the zipline? Probably not, because neither of us wants to end up Pattaya. We would rather be alive to drive home tonight. So quick stop, have a little cigarette, and then we'll take a little walk up and see what's what. Maybe support the local community and buy a wee souvenir, another fridge magnet for Jenny.
A few moments later.
My boots are wrecked. What have we got down here? Wow, what a view. That is stunning. Pretty impressive, isn't it, the view?
Falls 1 over there.
Yeah, Falls 2's down there. The quickest way to Falls 2 is the zip line, but you would have to pay me to go on that zip line. There's no way I would pay somebody to go on that. Not exactly daft on heights. Some view, it's like Avatar, isn't it? Ah, Sacco's. Wow. That's a big one, isn't it? It's like a bigger version of Tamari.
Tamari Falls?
Yeah, it's like a bigger version of it.
Yeah.
The people actually go in that water. They do as well. Very impressive. I'll get a clip off that later and I'll take some stills. Eh? So quiet down here, isn't it?
Ay, balik kami. Sa taas.
Magnet po, kitchen.
So where are we going? Down here? Alright, let me get some water. Ah. Ah. Yeah, I think my boots will be going in the bin when I get home. They're absolutely trash. Don't know how they've got like that. I really don't. Maybe I'm just more careless in my boots than Morgan. Whew. The Romans do, when in the Philippines do, as the Pinoys do. Nice view up there. I don't even know how much storage that space I've got left. There's a little baby waterfall there. Where you going? Am I going that way?
Oh, may tag 10 lang. Makalakan mo, may tag cheese. T-shirt. Arin kay holder mo mo.
Yeah,
Where does that go?
yeah, down. Oh, down. Straight.
I think Morgan's taking it as a mountain climb. Are you sure about this? Ugh. We do like our hiking and our walking, that's for sure. Wow. Look at the side of those. Amazing. Yeah, I do like my waterfalls. Wow, look at the spray coming off that. Look at the spray coming off it, look at it all.
Yeah, let the spray.
Wow. There's somebody down there.
Spraying water.
Wow. That's some spray. Look at the falls. You're bringing us right under it. I can see us getting very wet in a moment. I can actually feel the spray.
Very cool.
Yeah, you can feel the spray already.
Ah. Woo. Nice, like a cloud.
Wow. Wow. Crazy.
What?
I don't think we can go any further, can we?
Oh, no. My face.
Yeah, my glasses, I can't see anything. Probably the camera lens is covered. I think the squealing was probably somebody on a zip line. Wow. Right, we'll go over to the bridge now, I think. So much spray. Amazing. Can't even see anything. Clean the lens off a bit because if it's like my glasses you won't be able to see anything out of it. Right, down to the little bridge, get one last view of the waterfall and then it'll be the big climb up the hill to back to the bikes. Which, not looking forward to. I suspect our legs will definitely buckle. Boots and riding jeans with shin pads and knee pads, etc. And hip pads and bum pads. It's not exactly the most comfortable stuff for hiking on and getting up steep hills, etc. But I mean, look at that. It just makes it so worthwhile to see some crazy folk coming down the zip line. Absolute squealing, that would be me. But like I said, at my age you would need to pay me a lot of money to go on that zip line. And the idea of signing a waiver, yeah, it doesn't really appeal to me. Each to their own. And that's just amazing. What a view. It's definitely been a worthwhile ride today. It's been a nice place. Very enjoyable. So, that's 7 Falls and Zipline, Lake Sebu, South Cotabato, Surallah kind of area. So yeah, nice journey, nice scenery, beautiful waterfalls, crazy folk on the zipline. What can I say? We were thinking of riding the bikes down this road. Not much of a road, but yeah, as if we would even contemplate riding the bikes down here. Joke lang, definitely. Because this little road, unless you're on a proper trail bike, it's a bit of a bike killer, maybe even a bone breaker. I wouldn't like to ride down on it. Just walking up it's actually making me a little bit knackered. But nice. Apart from the people squealing on the zip line and the noise of the waterfall, it's really quiet around there. What does bagong mean?
What?
What does bagong mean?
Bagong Koronodal?
Yeah, what does bagong mean?
Bagong is mean new.
New.
Oh, new Koronodal.
Right. Well, no walking up the hill for us. Two very kind ladies offered us a ride in the back of the pickup truck and take us up to the bike park. So can't say thanks enough to these two ladies. Saved our wee legs a lot of hassle. Saved me Morgan's heart rate's a lot of hassle. So yeah, we'll get up here an awful lot faster, and a nice breeze. It's so nice. Yeah, absolutely, it's fantastic. Alright, bike's over there, and saves us having a heart attack. Yeah, it's a bit of a tight bike, bend on the bike, so that'll be interesting. Woo! It would probably still be right down the bottom. That was so kind of them. And we are now back at the bikes. As I screw the camera back on the mount. So that was 7 falls and Zipline. And I think we'll end the video here. So it's goodbye from me, Morgan. Goodbye from Morgan.
Goodbye, guys.
And until the next video, see you next time. Give us a thumbs up,
See you later.
leave a comment, and so hit the subscribe button.